This video brings an urgent message about a woman you once trusted, who has been secretly documenting your life. She's been taking photos of you without your knowledge and sharing them with someone powerful. Behind the scenes, this isn't just another betrayal story. It's a revelation about calculated surveillance that's been happening right under your nose. The woman you're thinking of right now has been gathering information about you for months, maybe even years. The message you're about to receive has been carefully arranged to reach you before she makes her next move. There's a critical moment happening right now as you watch this. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to learn could protect you from serious consequences that are already being planned. She thinks you'll never figure out what she's been doing, but you're about to discover her entire scheme. This isn't ordinary gossip or simple betrayal. It's a calculated surveillance operation involving someone with real power and influence. The woman you trusted has been systematically watching your life, documenting your routines, and building a detailed profile of everything you do. Missing this warning could mean being completely unprepared when her plan moves to its final phase. She has access to personal information about you that she's been collecting through your friendship or relationship. The photos and details she's gathered aren't just for curiosity. They're being used for a specific purpose by someone who has plans for you. This warning marks a limited time opportunity to protect yourself before it's too late. Your attention to this message isn't coincidence. It's divine protection trying to reach you before serious damage is done. The powerful person she's reporting to doesn't know you're about to discover their scheme, which gives you a crucial advantage right now. Every uncomfortable feeling you've had around certain people has been valid. Every moment when you sensed someone was watching you too closely has been real. All the times you questioned whether someone's interest in your life was genuine. Your instincts were trying to warn you. Your feelings about people who seemed off haven't been paranoia. Those moments when you felt like someone was asking too many personal questions, that discomfort was your inner wisdom speaking. The times when your trust felt misplaced, yet you kept giving people the benefit of the doubt, have been preparing you for this revelation. The challenge of knowing who to trust lately hasn't been your imagination. The questions you've carried about people's true motives, sometimes too heavy to share with others, have all been acknowledged. Reading people's intentions isn't always easy, and hidden agendas aren't always obvious. Sometimes they require careful observation and strong intuition to recognize. The universe understands this challenge, which is why this particular betrayal is being revealed so clearly you can't possibly miss it. The woman who's been secretly documenting you appears trustworthy in everyday interactions, but has been gathering information for someone else. This betrayal shows up in her unusual interest in your schedule, her questions about your relationships, and her tendency to appear wherever you are unexpectedly. She gained your trust by seeming genuinely caring about your life, but her concern was actually information gathering. The connection between her sudden friendship and the powerful person she reports to will become obvious when you recognize the pattern. Her questions weren't casual conversation. They were intelligence gathering. This woman is uniquely positioned in your life to have access without raising suspicion. She connects directly to situations you've been dealing with and people you've been meeting. The universe chose to reveal her identity because her betrayal speaks to your heart in a way that will make perfect sense when you finally identify who she is. You'll wonder how you missed the signs before. Her true motives will become so clear that you'll know exactly which woman has been secretly working against you. The photos she's been taking happen during normal interactions, but serve a hidden purpose you never suspected. She documents your daily routines, the people you spend time with, places you visit regularly, and even private moments when you thought you were alone. Modern technology makes this easier than ever. Phone cameras, social media screenshots, and digital tracking. These images aren't random snapshots, but carefully selected evidence being compiled for the powerful person she serves. She's been building a comprehensive profile of your life, habits, weaknesses, and relationships. Every photo serves a specific purpose in whatever plan they're developing. The documentation goes beyond pictures to include conversations she's recorded, messages she's saved, and personal details she's memorized from your private talks. This information is valuable to someone who needs to understand your patterns and vulnerabilities. Her collection methods have been so subtle that you never realized you were being studied. The digital trail she's created contains more information about your private life than you probably realize, all gathered under the disguise of friendship or professional relationship. The powerful individual orchestrating the surveillance has specific reasons for wanting detailed information about your life. They connected with the woman you trusted because she had natural access to you without raising suspicion. This person operates through networks of people who gather intelligence for them regularly. What they hope to gain from studying your life connects to larger plans that involve your career, relationships, or personal circumstances. You've been specifically targeted because something about your situation, connections, or potential threatens their interests. The surveillance isn't random. You represent something significant to their goals. This network includes multiple people who've been watching different aspects of your life. Without your knowledge, the woman taking photos is just one piece of a larger operation designed to understand and possibly control your choices. Their interest in you has been growing over time as your influence or opportunities have expanded. The timing of this revelation shows that their surveillance operation is preparing to shift into action phase, which is why you're receiving this warning now. The information and photos she's gathered are about to be used in ways that could impact your reputation, opportunities, or relationships. Her documentation phase is nearly complete, and the powerful person behind this operation is ready to act on what she's discovered. The timeline suggests her next move will begin within days or weeks, not months. Signs that her plan is advancing include changes in her behavior toward you, new questions about specific aspects of your life, or attempts to document particular situations. She may try to create compromising situations or gather final pieces of information before the operation moves forward. The powerful person will use her documentation to influence decisions about your career, discredit your reputation, or leverage your personal information for their benefit. This isn't about casual gossip, but strategic use of private details to achieve specific goals. Timing is critical because once her information is delivered and acted upon, protecting yourself becomes much more difficult. Recognition of these warning signs gives you precious time to prepare your response. If you're feeling shocked by this revelation about surveillance and betrayal, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our mission of exposing these hidden schemes. Your generosity helps these crucial warnings reach people who desperately need to recognize betrayal before serious damage is done. When you give, you participate in a truth-telling mission that protects innocent people from calculated deception. Your support allows us to continue revealing dangerous schemes that operate in secret. Now that you know about her surveillance operation, protecting yourself requires careful strategy without revealing that you've discovered her true intentions. Start by limiting the personal information you share with her and controlling her access to your private spaces and conversations. Document her behavior patterns, unusual questions, and attempts to photograph or record you for your own protection records. Handle interactions with her normally while being aware of her hidden agenda. Sudden changes in your behavior might alert her that you know. Begin building stronger boundaries around your personal information with everyone in your circle, not just her. This creates natural protection without singling her out. Consider who else might have similar access to your life and whether they're also part of the surveillance network. Your awareness gives you power to control what information she can gather moving forward. Use this knowledge to protect your privacy, while you decide how to handle the larger situation involving the powerful person behind her actions. This experience with surveillance betrayal helps you identify other people who might have hidden agendas in your life, signs that someone is documenting your activities for ulterior motives. Include excessive interest in your schedule, unusual questions about your relationships, and coincidental appearances at your regular locations. People with hidden motives often push for personal information that seems unrelated to your relationship with them. They remember details about your life that casual friends wouldn't typically retain. Building community with others who've experienced similar betrayals creates protection. Through shared awareness and mutual support, your story of recognizing surveillance helps others identify betrayal patterns in their own relationships. When you share how you discovered someone was secretly documenting your life, it protects the entire community from similar schemes. This awareness becomes a gift that helps others develop better discernment about people's true intentions before they become victims of calculated deception themselves. Your experience serves both personal protection and community service. As you navigate this new awareness about surveillance in your life, maintaining alertness without becoming paranoid becomes essential. Balance healthy caution with your ability to form genuine relationships by trusting your instincts about people's true motives. Use this betrayal experience to strengthen your natural intuition about hidden agendas and deceptive behavior. Continue recognizing signs of people who ask too many personal questions or show unusual interest in your private affairs. Your spiritual discernment about trustworthy versus untrustworthy people will grow stronger through this difficult experience. Protect your privacy while still maintaining normal social connections with people who've proven themselves genuine. Guard against returning to blind trust that made you vulnerable to surveillance before. Let your protective awareness flow from wisdom gained through experience rather than fear or suspicion. With this new ability to recognize hidden motives comes responsibility to stay alert for your own protection. Embrace this journey of discernment with confidence, showing others that recognizing deception comes from paying attention to behavioral patterns and trusting your gut feelings about people. Picture a future where you quickly identify people with surveillance agendas before they can gather meaningful information about you. Imagine having strong personal boundaries that protect your privacy while still allowing authentic relationships to flourish. Your understanding of how betrayal works expands beyond anything you've experienced before. This experience stands as protection for your future, encouraging you to embrace relationships with complete wisdom about human nature. This marks the beginning of a time when your intuition, discernment, and protective instincts will be more developed than ever before. Accept this painful lesson with gratitude for the awareness it brings. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience genuine connections with trustworthy people who respect your privacy and boundaries. What strength awaits as you learn to read the language of authentic versus deceptive behavior in everyone around you. Your ability to spot surveillance and hidden agendas will become increasingly sharp, protecting you from future schemes while helping you build relationships with people who truly deserve your trust and openness. If this message about hidden surveillance has opened your eyes to betrayal in your own life, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a powerful mission that exposes dangerous deception affecting innocent people everywhere. Your generosity helps fund our work to reveal surveillance schemes before they cause serious damage. If you recognize similar patterns of surveillance in your relationships, type 999 in the comments below as your declaration of awareness. The journey of recognizing surveillance and betrayal continues beyond this revelation about the woman who's been secretly documenting your life. As you step into new protective awareness, stay grounded in wisdom that keeps your discernment accurate without making you suspicious of everyone. Every betrayal you identify could be the exact warning someone else needs about their own situation. Your growing awareness serves as inspiration for others wondering if their uncomfortable feelings about certain people are justified. Move forward with a cautious heart, an observant mind, and a selective spirit about who deserves access to your personal information. Create opportunities for others to recognize surveillance patterns while enjoying the protection that comes your way through heightened awareness. The ability to spot deception has always been part of protecting yourself from people with hidden agendas. By choosing to pay attention to warning signs, you join others who've learned to recognize surveillance before it causes lasting damage to their lives and reputations.